Everybody, it's Stephanie again, and today's video is going to be my top 10 blushes for spring and summer. Now I did try to pick some drugstore and some higher end, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. So let's get started. These are not in any particular order, so I'm just going to jump right in with what I'm wearing today, and it is an e.l.f. blush in Pink Passion. Now I really love this. Let me show you what it looks like. I hope you can see that. It looks kind of scary in the pan, but it's really pretty, and I just really like it. It is one of their matte blushes. It does not have any sparkle, and I just love it. So Pink Passion from e.l.f. And this is from NYX. I also love this one, and it is in hot pink. Now this is a cream blush. Cream blushes are really good for the summer. They just have long lasting abilities, and you can put you can top it with a powder blush for even longer lasting results. So that is hot pink, gorgeous. So both of those were nice drugstore options. And this one is available at Walmart. This one is from Flower Beauty, and it is their Winsome Rouge cream blush in pure petunia. Now I just really like this, especially if I'm going to be wearing a peach or a coral lip. So it does have some pink in it, but it is much more of like a peachy coral. Just really pretty, and I love the formula of those flower cream blushes. So since these were from the same brand and in the same collection, I decided to put these together. So I cheated a little bit, and there's actually going to be 11 blushes, but this is still my top 10. Now they have 4 blushes in all, and I think all 4 would be really great for spring and summer. Just very pretty colors. So I have Berry Pop and I have Plum Pop. So let me show you what Berry Pop looks like. Now Berry Pop is definitely darker. So if you want like a more fuchsia kind of toned, that would be the Berry Pop. And Plum Pop, which I actually think is my favorite. Aren't these so pretty? I love these blushes. They're just so cute. Looks like that. And it's definitely lighter. It has a little more purple in it, I think, and it's just really pretty. So the next one is a Benefit box blush, and this is in Bella Bamba. Now these are a little bit on the pricey side. I think they retail for $28, but this is a very pretty color. They call it like a watermelon pink. To me it's kind of, whoops, my light just went off. To me it is a peachy pink. So let me show you what that looks like. So that is Bella Bamba, and these smell really good. This one kind of has a fruity smell. Love me some Benefit blushes. And this one has been in my collection a very long time. I have shown a lot of love to this blush, and it is the Lorac Baked Matte Satin Blush in Flaunt. This blush to me is just all around a perfect blush, especially for my skin tone. So I kind of wear it all year round, but it is just really pretty. And it's similar to some of the shades here, but it is definitely more of a, it has more of a sheen to it, so it's more of a satin blush. I just love that one a lot, and I think those are around $24. The next blush I've kind of talked about quite often, and it is the Milani Delizioso Pink Blush. Now this is relatively new. It is a baked blush, but it is a matte baked blush, which is kind of unique. And I absolutely, is here on the middle finger, I absolutely love the texture of this blush and just how it applies. It is just gorgeous. So there is that one. It is just really pretty. I need to wipe my fingers off. They're getting stained from the blushes. And, you know, it wouldn't be one of my videos if I didn't talk about a MAC product. So I do have a MAC blush, and it is one of my newer ones. It is in Peony Petal. This is a satin blush, and it is just a beautiful kind of baby doll pink. I love it so very much, and it looks very similar. Can you kind of see a pattern? I guess, you know, I have kind of the same taste in blushes. But, you know, they're all a little bit different as far, you know, in texture, or a few shades off. I love them. So the next two things actually kind of go together for me, but they're two different products. So this is the Maybelline Master Glaze blush stick, and this is in Pink Fever. Now, I absolutely love this. I think it is a gorgeous shade on its own, and it blends very nicely. It feels very comfortable on your cheeks, and it just lasts and lasts and lasts. I love it. But if you pair it with the Master Highlight blush in Pink Rose, which I will do a swatch of that too. Looks like that. And I'll put the swatch beside it, and then I'm going to put it over top, which is how I usually wear it. Just like that. This is like all day long wear. I literally have had this combo on for like 12 hours one day, and it didn't budge. I absolutely love that, and I think these two together will be awesome for summer. I wish that they would come out with more colors. I know they've come out with some more, but it's not been a color that I have wanted. I really hope they come out with like a purple toned or like a radiant orchid tone. I would just love that, because these are really, really good. Now, I don't feel necessarily that you get a ton of product, but it is a drugstore blush, so it's not that expensive, and you know, it seems to last a pretty good time, and I know it lasts a long time on the face. So I hope you enjoyed my top 10, kind of 11 blushes for spring and summer. Let me know what you were going to be wearing for spring and summer, and also I will be having my top 10 lipsticks for spring and summer and my top 10 nail polishes for spring and summer coming out in the near future. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.